Okay, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is once again Tubis Gaming HD and we're back in Farming Simulator 2017 right here once again. So you can probably tell by the title of this video that I'm not gonna play anything in this video right here. I'm actually going to talk about my most favorite wanted mods that I actually want to come to the game, and I surely hope that they will come someday. I don't know when it's going to be, but maybe in the future, maybe 2 years from now, maybe 3 years from now, maybe 1 month from now, maybe 1 week from now. But I surely hope that they will come someday. That is definitely going to change the game, I guess. So, yeah, before I actually start out this video, I want you guys to post a comment down below. Let me know your top 3 mods that you actually want to the game. So your top 3 wanted mods for Farming Simulator 2017, Farming Simulator 2019, Farming Simulator 2021, and so on. It doesn't actually have to be something that can actually come in this game right now, but just the top 3 that you want to come in Farming Simulator for someday. So that is basically what this video is going to be about, and I hope you guys will kind of like watch it and actually follow me through it, because I guess that there is some of you who have the same reasons or the same the same top 5 or top. This is I don't know how many I'm actually going to pick out right here. I'm just going to take some of them, and I think it's maybe going to be 9 or 10, top 9 or 10 of the most wanted mods in the game actually. So I think that we should just go ahead and start out with this. Let's take my most wanted number 1. So they are actually picked out randomly. I'm not gonna kind of like see this is my most wanted, and this is the second most wanted mod for the game, and this is the third most wanted. No, I'm just gonna pick them out randomly. I want everyone as much as each other. I want everyone to be in the game. So the first one we have right here is the Big M500. You guys can see, you guys probably already know what that is. And it is of course a grass cutter, or just a cutter that you can go ahead and cut some grass with. And you can see that it actually puts the grass into one row, so that you don't have to go ahead and use a windrower to actually put it together. This machine does everything. It cuts like tree lengths, and it's pretty wide, pretty big, and yeah, of course it's self-propelled. It's a pretty good cutter right here. I got another picture of it right here actually, and these pictures are actually from Farming Simulator, but they're not official pictures. These are some mods that we have on the PC. And I gotta say, I don't play on the PC, but maybe I will do that in the future. Don't know when it's going to be, but I guess that it is going to be a good option maybe. So there was another picture right there of it right here, and it is indeed looking pretty good, I gotta say. I think it's actually a good looking cutter, this one. Next up we have this one. This is, I gotta say, I don't want it to list everything out, but this is probably my most wanted mod for the game, and I guess it will come later this year when it comes out on the worldwide market in real life, of course. This is the Fint 1050, the 1000 series, 1000 series. This is the newest Fint. This is the biggest Fint. This is the most powerful Fint that has ever been out there on the market, and it is looking so amazing, so astonishing. I really gotta say that this is a pretty good looking tractor. This is probably one of my favorite tractors actually. This is looking so evil and so mean, and it has like 400 to 500 horsepower. That is just an insane amount of horsepower for a tractor like this. So that is definitely some of my favorite. That is definitely my favorite mod that I want to come to this game. Next up we have this one. This is just another picture from it actually, and you can see how evil it looks with those angel eyes right there and twin wheels on. This is a picture from YouTube. There is a lot of videos out there on the YouTube network that you can go ahead and watch actually if you want to. So yeah, this is the most wanted, and I guess that you guys also want this to come to the game. That would be so amazing, and I will only use this tractor if it comes to the game. That is definitely something that I'm just gonna do. Next up we have a seeder, and you can see this is a the seeder is pretty big, and it has a pretty big tractor in front of it. This is from a Danish entrepreneur, Skamstrup, who actually does kind of different kind of work for different kind of farmers out there. Pretty good looking. Maybe some of you guys actually know that guy or that firm. But it's not the tractor that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Horse Pronto 515 SV, which is on the back right here. It is a pretty big seeder, as you can see, and I definitely want this to come. I know it was available in 2015, so I don't actually see why it's not available in 2017. But I guess it's the reason. Because of that, I actually think that they actually saved this mod to later on so that we have some new mods, and then we can actually go ahead and talk about it and make some more advertising for the game actually. So I guess that this would come later on in the spring maybe. I don't know when it's going to be, but it will certainly come later on, I guess. Next up, we have just another picture. This is from Farming Simulator 2015. And you can see it is driving right there, and it's pretty big, and it is also looking pretty good. So that is definitely a machine that I want to come to the game anytime soon, because we need a bigger series in the game. We definitely do. I don't know, when I'm kind of like driving with the big Caterpillar tractor with triple wheels on, I kind of like feel a little bit cheated on, because you know, I have to kind of like drive with a little seeder. I have to drive with a little seeder. That is of course the Horse Pronto 9. And I gotta say, that is not big enough for a tractor with triple wheels, so that is of course also the reason why I want this right here to be available in the game. Next up, we have a new car. This is also something that I want to come to the game, because the cars that we have in the game right now, I don't think that they're pretty good. I definitely want some more farming kind of style equipment, farming vehicles and stuff like that. And I gotta say, the probably the best looking truck, semi-truck out there is the Ford F250, Ford F150 or Ford F350 Super Duty. So this is one of the newest Ford machines out there, and I gotta say that this is looking so good. I definitely want this to come to the game. So yeah, that is just my opinion on it. And we also have another car that I also want to the game. This is of course a Range Rover, Land Rover Range Rover Sport SV right here. This is probably one of the best looking 4x4s out there on the market, in SUV stuff like that. This is by far my most wanted car in the game, and it's looking so amazing. And I gotta say, I also want this car in real life. This is probably going to be my I surely hope that this could actually be my next car. It's looking so amazing, and I gotta say, when you drive in this, it just kind of like floats on the road. It's just like a beast on wheels, I gotta say. And just look at the texture on it. Everything looks amazing actually. Next up, we have also another most wanted. This is of course the #1 in the harvesting industry. This is the CLAAS Lexion 780 with tracks on it. We want it with tracks. This is one of the biggest harvesters out there on the market. It has a 40 feet or 45 feet header on it, so it's pretty wide and pretty big, and the machine is also pretty big in itself. So that is definitely something that I think that would be a game changer if that came to the game, and I guess that you guys kind of like follow me up on that. And I gotta say that the PC players already have this, because they can download like unauthorized mods, so they can actually go ahead and download this as they want to. And I do indeed also want it in this colorway. This is the American kind of CLAAS. You know, CLAAS is actually a German brand, and here in Europe we have it in the green colorways. Over in the United States, Australia, Canada, yeah, stuff like that, you have it in a yellow and black colorway. I gotta say, the yellow and black colorway is looking a little bit better than the green colorway, but that's just my opinion on it. And I guess the reason of that is mostly because I just see him in the green colorway here in Denmark actually, so that might be the reason of it. But I gotta say, the yellow colorway is looking so amazing. Next up, we have, of course, the ones that we talked about. This is the John Deere tractors. it would definitely be a good thing if they actually came to the game someday, but I don't think that will be available. Another thing is actually, oh my god, this is a small picture, but I guess that's okay. You guys know what I mean. I want Volvo BM tractors. You know, Belinda Montel. Maybe there's some of you guys who is from Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Germany. You actually know these tractors right here. This is Volvo BM tractors, and it is actually some of the best looking tractors from the older age, actually, I gotta say. So that would be so amazing if you could get them to the game also. Some 4x4s and stuff like that. I gotta say that Volvo BM is actually the same as Valtra, so it should actually be available for the console player someday if Giants would just get their shit together, actually. So yeah. Another thing that I've been talking a lot about is trucks. I want some bigger trucks actually to come to the game, because I think the trucks that we have right now is just silly trucks and just small trucks, and you can't really use them to anything, I guess. So I want this truck right here to come to the game. That would be so cool if it actually came someday. You can see it got 2 exhaust and it's looking pretty evil, this one. I don't know Freightliner. I don't know which brand this actually is, but I just want something looking very familiar to this one right here. We got a big animal wagon on the back that is looking so amazing, so good. So yeah, I guess that this is actually going to be it for this video. I just wanted to point it out. And maybe I'm going to do the Q&A video later today in the evening, I don't know. But anyhow, you can go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. That would be so amazing. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can hit 10k before summer actually comes along. And that is indeed in 2 to 3 months. So we need to get some job done actually, guys. And you guys can help me out with that by subscribing. And that would be great. Of course, make sure to post a comment down below if you have something that you want to say to me. And of course, post that 1 to 3, what I'm talking about. Post your top 3 vehicles down in the comments. That would be so amazing. And then we're going to see you guys in the next episode, hopefully. So we're going to see you guys there. Bye, bye, bye.